Let's be real, ladies. If confidence was just about looking good, you'd already feel unstoppable. But you don't. Because the real reason you don't feel confident is you don't know who the F you are. Because you've been trained to seek validation outside of yourself. What's up, ladies, and welcome back to my channel. It is Fierce Wisdom Wednesday, where I share bold truths and unapologetic mindset shifts to help you embrace your confidence and own your value like a baddie. And if you happen to be wondering, like, is she wearing any clothing under that kimono? Yes, I am. Just the camera cut off my really cute leopard print bodysuit, all right? But it's there. Moving on. So today I want to talk about the number one reason I think women lack confidence. And that is because you don't know who the F you are. And it doesn't come as a shock, right? Because from a young age, we are taught to believe certain things about ourselves. We're given stories, right? On how we should look, how we should dress, how we should act. And all of these stories condition us to seek outside validation from other people instead of trusting in our own self-worth. Do we fit in with the most current beauty standards, the fashion trends? Is our body shape in vogue? I mean, it's unbelievable, the trends in body shapes, because if you look through the decades, it literally fluctuates so much from where being full figured is in, to being rail thin, to being full figured with big breasts and a small booty, to being thin with a big booty, to being full figured. And the craziest part is the world is made up of such beautifully diverse bodies. Why are we trying to put all of ourselves in the same box, right? We are taught to place our value in how likable we are. And this, unfortunately, develops into the bad habit of people pleasing, being too afraid to say no because, oh my gosh, what if I say no to this person? They no longer will like me. And if they don't like me, that means that I am not worthy. And that is total bullshit. And we're also conditioned to place our value in what others think. Will this person judge me for taking this job opportunity? Or will this person judge me for what I'm wearing? And it's kind of exhausting trying to gain approval from everybody and please everybody all at the same time. And this unfortunately creates a cycle of self-doubt, of perfectionism, of people pleasing. And this is what keeps women disconnected from our own desires, from our own self-worth, from who we are inside. It kind of clouds our judgment and skews our perspective a little bit. So instead of feeling confident from within and grounded in who you are, you're waiting for permission from others to be enough. So if you're thinking, okay, Rachel, you hit a nerve. Thanks for the wake-up call. Now what do I do about it? Well, honestly, the truth is to stop believing in those stories. It's really that simple. But is it that easy? No, it's actually very difficult when you've been told the same story over and over, year after year after year. It gets so embedded in your head that you start to believe that these were your ideas in the first place or your beliefs. And then you start to internalize those narratives and start leading your life based off of these bullshit stories. You see, confidence is built the moment you stop seeking approval and you start trusting in yourself. And that comes from knowing who the F you are. So, what do we do about it? We start to get to know who we are inside, who we are as a person, not who we are to other people, because that can be taken away from you. Who you are inside, that can't be taken away from you. And that is a good foundation to ground yourself in, to lean into. And when you get to know yourself better, that's when you start to build that trust in yourself, and that's when you're able to dim the noise, when you're able to ignore all of these stories that are being thrown in your face from the media, from abusive religious communities, from the patriarchy, from family, from other people who are dealing with their own trauma and throwing it in your face. So make self-trust your foundation. Instead of doubting yourself, choose yourself. Choose to trust in your voice, because the more you trust in your own voice, the less outside validation that you actually need. Confidence isn't about never doubting yourself. It's about showing up anyways. You don't need to be perfect to be powerful. You need to be authentic. And again, that comes from knowing who the F you are. Here's the secret that most confidence coaches won't tell you. Confidence isn't just a mindset, it's a full-on body experience. You can't just think your way into confidence. You actually have to feel it all the way, tuning into your pleasure and your sensuality, turning yourself on, taking up space without apology. Because when you feel powerful in your body, you show up differently. Get into your body, girl. Dance, move, take a pole class. Do something that reminds you that your body is a source of power, not something to shrink. Thanks for watching. And again, if this video resonated with you, don't forget to hit like and also subscribe so you'll be notified every time I post a new video. But also, if this really struck a chord with you and you want to dive deeper into building self-confidence, into feeling amazing and sensual in your body, then I invite you to join my Fierce Confidence program. It's a 6-week online program, and it will help you to liberate yourself from these fear, shame, and self-doubt stories so that you can live your life fully and authentically the way you're meant to, which is your birthright. So click the link below to get more information about that amazing program. Remember, ladies, own your value, because if you don't, someone else will.